Well, the legal advice is in, but it's done nothing to settle the dispute between the government and the opposition over the voting rights of the Speaker in the next Parliament. The major parties are brawling over whether the Speaker's vote can be paired, which effectively means a Liberal MP abstains from a vote to balance the numbers. The coalition believes a pairing agreement would be unconstitutional because the Speaker should only have a casting vote in the chamber. But tonight the government's released advice from the Solicitor General, which says it would be legal as long as it was voluntary. From Canberra, Dana Robertson reports.
It's a tale of two legal opinions. The government and opposition disagree over whether the Speaker's vote can be paired. And the advice from the lawyers has only added to the confusion. Tonight, the government's released advice from the Solicitor General, Stephen Gaigler SC, who says there's no problem, as long as the pairing's done voluntarily and doesn't take away the Speaker's right to break a deadlock.
All those of that opinion say aye, contrary no. I think the ayes have it.
But the opposition's advice from its own frontbencher, George Brandis SC, says a pairing deal would be unconstitutional. The opposition says it'll consider the government's opinion, but it's worried that the formal agreement on parliamentary reform means the pairing arrangement wouldn't be voluntary to the letter of the law. The furor has already claimed one casualty.
I and any other member who values their vote on the floor of the Parliament wouldn't be interested in that Speaker's position.
Independent Rob Oakeshott got caught in the legal crossfire and withdrew from his bid for the job. If the standoff isn't broken, Labor's Harry Jenkins will stay on and the government's majority would be reduced to only one. Even then, its majority only guarantees the government can pass its money bills and maintain the confidence of the House. It's no assurance that all its legislation will get the green light, and it's already signalled its first potential compromise in a bid to put a price on carbon.
I, Gregory Ivan Combay.
The new Climate Change Minister has given the clearest signal yet that the government could embrace a carbon tax instead of its preferred option of emissions trading.
In the political reality in the formation of the government, the circumstances are a bit different than we anticipated, and it does mean that alternative policy options will come onto the table. At the end of the day, the mechanism is one thing. The important thing is that we make the economic reform.
Greg Combay says putting a price on carbon is an economic priority for the government, and it's no longer wedded to any particular method of achieving it.
We must come to grips with this issue, and populist and opportunist sort of positions such as Mr Abbott has adopted in saying that there'll be no way there'll be a carbon price are in fact very economically irresponsible positions to take.
But they can be politically powerful. Dana Robertson, Lateline.